Well, it is almost the weekend in the 608.
Emmy Fink is here with a look at what's going on around town this weekend. Hi, Emmy.
Good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you.
I promise I'm going to be back. I think I've got like a good 4 weeks in me before I have another vacation.
Oh,
so,
good,
you
good.
know.
I'm off next week, so
Oh, man. See, we just keep missing each other.
well, we're here now, aren't
That's
we?
right.
Let's make the best.
Day.
Let's make the best of it.
That's a good idea. The weather is beautiful. It's a perfect night to get outside, do a little shopping.
I like that idea. So it's the last chance to get to the Madison Night Market. The last chance for the season. It's where Gilman and State Street meets. The market brings together vendors, little handmade products, artisan gifts, local art, fresh produce, food, and the night is rounded out with some live music, pop-up restaurants, and food carts. My favorite. It starts at 6, goes till 11 o'clock.
Wow.
Those are some dedicated shoppers.
Well, the food, I think, would be going on.
Food keeps you there, right?
Absolutely. All right, a world gathering here in Madison.
You know, isn't it every weekend there is something globally happening in Madison? I just love that about the city. Well, dancers and musicians from around the world will bring together their talented artistry in Madison for the World Music Festival. Performance will take place at the Union South, the Memorial Union, and the Willie Street Fair. Now, Friday it kicks off from 4 to 9 at the Union. Bands from Puerto Rico, Sweden, and Canada, and then the world music starts up again Saturday at 2 at the Willie Street Fair. Groups from Turkey and Latin America back at the Terrace Saturday night for some Cuban dance music.
Wow,
that sounds like my favorite.
That is cool.
And speaking of, fall is almost here when the Willie Street Fair
It's a
returns.
local East Side favorite. I've never been, but
it's a blast.
I need to get there, and people should get excited because there are 3 stages of music this weekend for the fair. It takes place both Saturday and Sunday. Get Back Wisconsin, which is the local Beatles cover band. They'll be there along with Wheelhouse and the Kissers, and then there's a dedicated global music all for the World Music Festival, which will be housed there as well. So it gets underway 11 o'clock. Don't miss the Willie Street Parade. That's really what you want to go for, right?
Yes, the 11 o'clock parade on Sunday is...
If you miss that, you miss it all.
It is quite a sight.
It's quite a sight, and it all goes to benefit the Wilmar Community Center and the Commonwealth Development. So you're having a great time and you're giving back.
The weather's going to be great. We have the Gypsy Swing Festival.
It's the own Madison Jazz Band, Harmonious Whale. They're getting everybody together. They're going to welcome international stars to Fitchburg's Art in the Barn Friday and Saturday. So Alfonso Ponticelli, a great name, he's from Chicago. He's going to get the event going on Friday night, followed by the Robin Nolan Trio of Amsterdam and more. And then after 10 o'clock, both nights, again, these late night people, I give it up to them. There's a monster jam session and an outdoor campfire jam session.
Well, the airport's going to be busy. People coming from all over the world here.
This is going to be a great weekend to get out and experience some fun stuff.
How about a little musical theater for the whole family?
We always like to include something for the kids, too. So this is it. Flat Stanley Jr. It's the adventures of a 10-year-old who's been flattened by a fallen bulletin board. If we're not scaring kids back into school, I don't know that this will help, but the Sun Prairie Civic Theater will take the audience around the globe and search for a way to make Stanley become three-dimensional once again. It's a show by kids, for kids. Friday and Saturday night at 7 o'clock, Sunday at 2. And now go ahead and dig in.
Yeah, we got a little road trip here.
We've been waiting. It's one of my favorite festivals. Susan lived in Switzerland. My ancestors are from Switzerland, and this weekend, in honor of cheese lovers everywhere, it's the Greene County Cheese Days in Monroe, the oldest food festival in the Midwest. Cheese making, dairy farming, all of those Swiss traditions that are so deeply rooted in Greene County. So
what did you bring for us?
We have some mild cheddar, some Asiago, and some Swiss, because, not everybody likes Swiss. They think some people it tastes like feet. Well, shame on you for thinking that, so I'll go ahead and eat it.
I love it, too.
I have Swiss cheese every lunch, every noon.
I just love you more and more each week.
Turkey and Swiss.
I see why they paired you together. She lived there, you eat it. Makes for good chemistry.
Lots going on. Boy,
Yeah,
what a busy weekend. Emmy, thank you.
Thank you, Emmy.
Guys.
And get this month's Madison Magazine for all the best in the Madison area.
Still to come at 4, we'll profile